So I wanted to recap what happened yesterday, because yesterday is Friday, and usually I do my Venus work on Friday, and I just want to show you so you could see. These are my candles that I do for myself. This one's still going, but you can see that it has. You can see a lot of gray smoke, but you can still see a lot of black. And I can't even show you the other candle because Spirit told me to throw it away. It was so black, like charcoal black. Okay, so you see in front of you there's three kind of little piles of cards, and there's just three different objects on them. We have the cute little frog that's doing a yoga position. Then I have my miraculous oil that is no longer available. This is just my batch. And then lastly, I have the snowy obsidian. So just take a little moment to feel what batch or batches you connect with. Now, before I get into the reading, I shared with you, of course, the candles. So you know that Fridays I do the Venus rituals. On my Patreon, I explained to you all that most Fridays, I'll do the Venus rituals. Now, the reason why I say most is because things happen, right? I'm all about energy. Some of you, especially one of my beautiful on-calls, literally had like she's having like a nervous breakdown situation. She's going through some dark stuff. And this energy, we just went through a major blood moon with eclipse. So those energies bring a lot of changes, right? And if we are not ready for them, if we didn't prep for them, we are going to be a complete wreck. Now, many people, myself included, prep for these things, right? I do readings for myself almost every month. Even sometimes I'll go to, psychics myself. I have two that I like that I go to, and I get readings from them just to confirm like what I got and to see if maybe, they see anything else. So usually I cast on Venus Fridays. If Venus, because I connect with the gods and goddesses, if Spirit says, hey Daisy, today is not a good day to cast, I will not cast. Because the point of my rituals is that I want you guys to manifest the outcome. That's why I'm so great at what I do. That's why I put my all into my spiritual work. My spiritual work is like no other. I don't just light a couple candles, say a couple words, and bye-bye Charlie. No. I start the ritual, I'll light it, and Spirit will be like, okay, you know what, turn off the candles. We're going to add more energy tomorrow. Or sometimes I had this beautiful client, we did a major reconciliation work for her, and Spirit told me 2 days, no fire, just my regular healing. What's my healing? I do singing bowls. I go around your spirit, your uncle altars. This is every single day. And I do beautiful healing. This is why you guys have lucid dreams. This is why you feel what I'm sharing. Sometimes I connect with the land, the Native Americans, the elementals, and I grab my drums, I grab my tambourine, and I start, or I call with the orishas. It all depends who comes through. So there's things that you all do not see. So I'm sharing this because my Patreons, you guys are my exclusive spiritual kind of like, how do I say, this is like our virtual sacred space. And I'm grateful because you guys are so loving and so patient and so understanding. You don't chase me, you allow, because you know that I do the work. Now Etsy is different because, and I understand, I'm not dogging anyone. I understand there's a lot of teeny weeny beanie bopper. Everybody's a psychic now, everybody's a witch because they want to, books a million Barnes and Noble or, Amazon and downloaded a couple apps and bada bing, I'm a witch. I've been doing this since I was in second grade. I'm 50. Let's calculate how many years I've been doing this. So when you come to my sacred space and I share stuff with you, I know you got a lot of questions because I get it. Human nature is to doubt, is to mistrust. And this energy that we're going through right now is intense. For those of you that are like me, that are feeling the shift and are positive and they're like, creativity is flowing. Wow, give yourself a hand. You're freaking awesome. Those of you that are going through the major shit, it's time to recap. See what spirit told you that you didn't pay attention to. What didn't you not listen? What did spirit, and this is why when I do my readings for you guys, sometimes spirit gets repetitive. Oh my God. And I tend to apologize because I'm just like, they really want you to pay attention to this, So when spirit gets repetitive, it's because they really know that you guys are not going to remember this. That's why lately I've been leaving the readings out and for a little longer. I still have so many readings to do and catch up because you guys all need, your end of the year stuff. So thank you for understanding. The Venus energy is actually going to be sun energy. We're working with a very special new spirit that showed themselves today that we've never worked with our Venus energy, because on the 4th of December, we've got major manifesting to do. Major manifesting. And I'm going to use my new blood moon candles to share with you how to work this energy, because you're going to be using that energy after the 18th of December. So those of you that are my Patreons that got your moon boxes, you will get the blood moon candles. Do not worry, because it's all about that energy, especially that is around the full moon of December. It's going to be radiant. And I'm going to do a video this week, so we're ahead of the game. And if those of you that don't, I will link the candles below. They're already up in my shop. I'm actually creating more because I made extra blood moon oils. I'm super psyched about it. So thank you all for being patient and understanding. And for those of you that I started casting your spells today, the truth is I didn't want to cast them today. I wanted to cast them tomorrow, but you guys get impatient and where's my spell and did you do my spell? And that is one of the reasons why spirit is telling me that after January, a lot of those spells are going to be going bye-bye. So unless you're part of my Patreon or you're getting like the major spell work, all those little commitment spells and contact spells and all of that's going, at least for me, I'm not going to be doing that anymore, because now I'm teaching you guys to do your own magic. And that's like what spirit is sharing me to do with you. And that's what my Patreons are doing. So while I will be offering my on-call altar, because you guys benefit from it so much, the other little spells, they're after January, they're gone. I will have kits for you guys to do, and I may, we'll do healing work together and stuff like that. We'll do stuff like that, but those other spells will be gone. Okay, so now let's see what these beautiful energies share with you. Spirit says that there's stuff here that we need to know about. So you could, wait for the entire, I'm not going to put times because I feel like you should watch the whole thing. So the first stack of energy that we got with the beautiful froggy doing, what is that? No, it's not downward dog. I always forget. One of you comment, what position is the froggy in? You think I would know because I've done yoga. I did it for many years and I forgot. Okay, so the energy that we're seeing during this process, this closing of November, going into December and saying goodbye to 2021, is about simplicity. It's about our inner loves and our loves for each other. It's about letting go of the people that no longer serve you. And it's okay. I'm kind of going through something personal that I'm trying to say goodbye to someone that needs that kind of like that push so they could, go into the world. And it's just kind of a battle for myself personally. So I understand when you guys, trying to do stuff and you can't let go. I understand that. 2022 is going to have a lot of chaos, but it's also a year of, depending what you sowed in 2021, you shall reap in 2022. If you have not sold in 2021, if you've been playing victim and crying and complaining and oh my God, and me and me and me, guess what? 2022 is going to be a repetition of that. But if you have had a lot of love for yourself, a lot of intention, a lot of scripting, a lot of, I'm going to light that candle because I know that I got this. Me and divine God source energy, we're going to manifest a lot of magic. 2022 will be a radiant year for you, about new chapters, about new beginnings. Now, it's also a year working together, because the chaos comes from the separation, from the fear, from the, oh, because you are this race and I don't like you. Oh, because my race is better than your race. Oh, because what was it that they did the other day that I was just like, oh my God. People are in pain and hurting, and instead of you trying to, even sending help, you look the other way. So a lot of chaos, because humans are lacking courtesy, are lacking compassion, are selfish and greedy. And guess what? The world is cleansing itself. I dislike that I had to get rid of a lot of my videos because of that crazy man that threatened me 3 years ago or 2 years ago, 3 years ago, I don't remember anymore. Because I said all this back in 2012. I said, if we do not take this energy right now to shift the world and be loving and work together, the world is going to go into major chaos. It's like, imagine that you add water to a pool, and you add water and you add water and you add water and you don't stop because you don't care. Just adding water. That's going to overflow. And that's what's happening. It's the overflow energy. It's the too much energy. We're taking and we're not giving. We're cutting trees and we're not planting. We're working our asses off, but we're not getting paid. So this energy that you see right in front of you is about unity and community. I go to Starbucks every once in a blue moon now, because if you all know that I have my own Nespresso machine, I'm so stoked about. But when I do go, guess what? That person behind me, I pay for their coffee. Why? Because I want to share, pay it forward. Watch the movie. Watch Tomorrowland or Tomorrow World. It's a Disney one. And learn that what we are giving and injecting into our world is what we are reaping. And there's going to be many lives lost. Hey, I might not be here next year. So we must live each day to the fullest. That's what it's all about. And that's what you see there. About building that foundation and coming together. Now, the King of Pentacles is also talking about awakening and spiritual insights, meaning you guys are going to be having a lot of dreams. You need to write them down. These are messages. I think I might do a special reading to interpret dreams. I'm pretty good at it. If I cannot, I will probably cancel the order. But more often than not, Spirit shares with me what the dream means. I'm pretty good at that because I connect with Spirit. I could hear them. I could feel them. I could smell them. So I'm really, in tuned with that. Now, let's go into my beautiful, amazing oil stack. First, love this. We got the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles says this is a time to start your foundation. If you have not done this already, what are you waiting for? And he didn't say it as kind as I did. He says you're wasting time. You have abundance. You have the wheel right over you, and you are just not paying attention. This is the time, my friends. And this is why I'm going to be doing a lot more videos this week, because I'm prepping you for the closing of 2021 and the opening of 2022. Especially that we're going to be under this beautiful love spell energy after the 18th of December. And he's saying, stop eating crap. Do your stuff. You have all the tools that you need to manifest all that you desire. Oh, I love this. Fertility. Somebody's going to have babies. So the energy of fertility is not just babies, but Spirit is telling me that since we have lost a lot of lives, the world is balancing itself. There's a lot more lives that are going to be lost. So it is replenishing, new beginnings. So 2022, it's about a lot of babies. I feel like 2021, there were a few babies born, but not as much. And I don't know anything about polls and, criteria and medical whatever. I'm saying what Spirit is sharing with me. So 2022, for those of you that have been wanting to start a family, this is the card that came out for you to see that you will have your beautiful baby. Look at this. I love this deck. Is like really positive. So was the other one. Like, Spirit is telling you, come on, get with it. Because they're saying that all that you desire is manifesting. And I'm also seeing that after the 9th of December, which is super funny because the new moon is on the 8th, this is a time to set those major intentions. And don't ask for little things. Don't ask for, I want to make a thought. No, think big, think large. What do you want for the next 5 years? Because they're showing me that this energy is going to last the next 7 to 12 years. So at least do a 5-year goal, because you could change your mind, but where do you see yourself in 5 years from now? Set those big, massive goals. Now we're going to go into the snowy obsidian, which I love because snowy obsidian is about transmuting negative energy into positive energy. It's about cleansing and clearing. And I know obsidian got a lot of negative reviews in TikTok. I absolutely love obsidian. So yeah. Okay, you guys have a lot of work to do. And you got this upside down. So this is the energy of a lot of turmoil. This is the energy of a lot of negative beings around you that you need to let go so you could come into your own understanding. And they're telling you, if you pick this card, that you need to get a reading. You need to get some insights because there's things that you're not doing. I see blocks. You could be blocked. You might need an opening of the doors ritual, maybe do a full moon release, or any type of release, some sea salt baths, a lot of candle magic, Archangel, like I said on the prior video, the Archangel Michael boxes is great for the energy of December. So you could just let go of all that baggage and that negativity, and so you can move forward. It's almost like you're not paying attention, like you're in a fog energy. It's time to wake up. What I like is the 9 of Cups comes in to save you. So it's almost like this is your guardian angel speaking to you now, telling you to get out of this rut energy. It's time to wake up. And here's the Knight of Pentacles, just like sending you a lot of positive energy. I'm also seeing that this could be new love in your lives for those of you who have gone through some negative relationships, also new jobs and friendships, a lot of newness, new chapters, because the old ones were no good. So this is your door opening, but you need to do the work. And lastly, look at that. Make this shit up. You have the beautiful divine feminine energy telling you to wake up, spread out your arms and get ready to receive, but you must trust and take that leap of faith because you've been very closed. I feel like you've been even in a stubborn type energy, or this doesn't work for me. Nothing works out for me. That's victim energy. And by you stating that, you're just adding more dirt over you. Clear it, people. Get out of that. So this stack, unblocking, clearing, cleansings, letting go. I would do a burning. I would write everything you want to let go. Go outdoors. Make sure you do this outdoors. Make sure you got a safety, fire safety. If you have maybe a fire pit, it's great. So you could burn all of that negativity and let those ashes flow away. Thank you guys all for watching. I hope this brought a lot of insights. I want to thank you. Just as I explained before, I will link my Patreon. So you go below, it shows it in the description. Just click on it and I will have my Patreon there. I think the total is like, I don't know, it's 50 or 100 for the Patreon people to be there. It's only $22 to do Venus Weekly, or $22 to do the prosperity, or I think it's like 44 or 45 to do them both. And that's a full month of our beautiful weekly rituals. The prosperity, I still have not created videos for them because the altar, the spirit that I'm working with the spirit I'm working with for prosperity, I don't share her altar. So it's just mainly me. I'll message you and, you know, insights and whatnot. Until I have enough prosperity, then I'll probably do like a little burn like we do with Venus. I still won't share the altar, but at least we'll do a little burn so you guys could like see. I think that's it for now. I will link the Archangel Michael box below too, but if I don't, it is in the last video. I send you lots of love and light, and I will talk to you soon. Blessed Sunday.